Hey guys, Max here again with another Season of Discovery video for World of Warcraft talking about Phase 2 runes. This time we're delving into the Warlock. We're going to jump right in, starting off with the belts. Grimoire of Synergy. You recite from a dark tome granting damage done by you and your summoned demon. 5% chance to increase the damage done by the other. A little back and forth with your pets there for 15 seconds. Lasts for 30 seconds. So it's kind of like a perma buff for you there. Belt of Invocation, Refreshing Corruption, Immolation, Curse of Agony, or Siphon Life. When it has less than 6 seconds left remaining, can cause you to deal instant damage to the target equal to the whole period of that dot. So that's really cool. Hope you get an add-on for dot timers because I am not keeping track of that. So that's pretty nice. And then the last belt option here is Shadow and Flame. Your critical strikes with fire and shadow spells increase your fire and shadow damage done by 10% for 10 seconds. So that's good stuff. Moving on to the boots. Dance of the Wicked. You and your demon pet gain dodge chance equal to your spell critical hit chance, or critical strike chance, excuse me, with each time you deal a critical strike to an enemy, and you also regain 2% mana, maximum mana. So I think this might be really nice for tanks. Really curious to see how that works out. I'm a big tank guy, but never tanked with a caster before. Might look into that and level a Warlock. Demonic Knowledge for the boots increases your spell damage and healing by a value of 10% of your demon's pet's total stamina plus intellect. And then the last boots option is Shadow Flame. This is the cone damage for fire. It leaves a dot on them as well. So good stuff for the boots. Moving on to bracers. Emulation aura. This one was very interesting. So basically, it's a buff. You turn it on, and it lasts until you cancel it. Burns nearby enemies for math problem damage every 2 seconds, and it reduces all magic damage taken for 10%. This looks like a Warlock AoE tanking ability. Really, really cool looking. Really interested to see how that plays out. Some Warlock tanks. If you're a Warlock tank, let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in that and in these runes in general. Really curious to see what you think. Next bracer is Summon Felguard. It summons a Felguard under your command. So this is really cool. All the Warlock talent trees now get a Felguard. But if you do go into the demonology tree, you still get the benefits from all those demon talents for that Felguard. So a little benefit for them there. Next bracer is Unstable Affliction. Everybody knows what this one is. It's a dot, essentially, and if it is dispelled, the person that dispels it gets silenced for 5 seconds. Really strong Warlock dot. It ticks down pretty quick, too. Yeah, 15 seconds, so good stuff. And then moving on to the Helm, we just have 2 options here. Backdraft. Your Conflagrate ability also grants 30% spell casting haste for 10 seconds. Really cool. I'm interested to see how that plays. And then the other one is Pandemic. Periodic damage with basically all of your dots can now crit, which is fantastic for Classic, especially at level 40. So I bet you Warlocks are going to be drooling over that one. So that's all we have so far for the Warlocks. I'm sure there's more that has not been data mined yet. So put in the comments down below what your favorite Warlock rune so far is that's coming up in the next phase. I just recently started streaming on Twitch. I'll put a link in the description down below for that. And just a special ask, I am asking for subscription to subscribe to the YouTube channel. There is certain features in YouTube that are blocked on our new channel, and I need to hit a certain subscription count before I can use those features. So really appreciate if you consider subscribing. And then there's a like button right below the video. If you feel I deserve it, hit that. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.